Dr. Jkyl and Mr. Hyde.
Talk about Dr. Jkyl and Mr. Hyde.
Jkyl and Hyde.
Dr. Jkyl and Mr. Hyde.
This is Hidden Gems Radio with Jkyl and Hyde.
Impact presents.
Welcome back to another episode of Hidden Gems Radio. I am your host, Jkyl and Hyde. I have a really great episode for you today with an all over the place, in the best way possible, Jkyl and Hyde mix, a great interview with my guest today, Angrybaby himself, and a sick guest mix from him as well. On that note, in the last couple of weeks, some absolute just craziness has happened. I came across his song, Angrybaby's original, put it down, and instantly fell in love, and I made a really quick flip of it, posted it online, and it went kind of viral. Long story short, Angrybaby and I ended up connecting, as you can probably assume from him being the guest on the episode, and the flip turned into an official remix, which is coming out next week, May 16th. And I'm so excited that today I get to premiere the remix for you on Hidden Gems Radio. So sit back, relax, and I'll catch you in a little bit.
Keep on living till I die.
television set as a crude sort of radio telescope. And some of the snow, the unavoidable flecks of light you see on it, is radio noise coming from the universe. According to some astronomers, part of the snow comes from the fireball of the Big Bang itself. It was here they picked up the first hint of an echo from the Big Bang.
You reek of weed. It's the middle of the day. It's Wednesday. Do you have any thoughts on that?
We must be ready for a new danger, the atomic bomb.
atomic bomb explodes.
Impact presents Jkyl Hyde.
Welcome back. Today's episode is so special, not only because I got to premiere the full Put It Down remix, but because I have the man behind the original track here with me today, Sam, better known as Angrybaby. His music is raw, emotional, and has been stirring waves in the scene as well as all across the internet. And he is the first non-bass artist, technically, who I've had on the show, and I really couldn't think of a better way to start crossing that genre line. So to kick things off, welcome, Sam Angrybaby. For all the people who might be hearing you for the first time, how would you describe your music?
Well, thank you for having me. This is a pleasure and an honor. I honestly had no idea that I'm the first non-bass artist to be on this, so let's go. No, I think, to be somebody who's never heard my music or has never heard of me, I would say that I'm probably the least angry person that you will probably meet ever. Not ever, but you know what I mean. And then my music, I would say it kind of follows that. I think it's a sort of happy-go-lucky collection of sounds that I pull influences from, as like in Put It Down, like UK garage, all the way to like, sounds of techno and dubstep and bass with like songs like I Found Love. And then you have stuff that's kind of pulled from, the Rufus Du Sols of the world with like my tracks like Wasted on Me and Hold You. So you kind of get a little bit of everything, and that might find something you like, but
Totally, man. I love the variety and range, and I feel like you do a good job of keeping it still true to you and like true to the lane while being able to hit kind of some of those different areas. Speaking of not being angry, how did the name come to be?
It's actually, I always get asked this in, just by peers, other artists, fans. And so I feel like this is a good opportunity to tell the story. But basically, the long story short, when I was going away to college, my mom was getting rid of a bunch of me and my older brothers, like baby toys, baby books, baby just stuff. And she was getting rid of this, like what I remember to be like this essentially like baby book of emotions. And I was like looking through it just to like go down memory lane. And out of this 50-page book, the only baby in the entire book that resembled me as a child was the one for Angry. And so I just thought it was like a funny DJ name. And I quite literally never thought twice about changing it. I think it just kind of like stuck. I think the only variation was that it used to be 2 words, like Angry space baby. Okay. And then at some point, in college or soon thereafter, I omitted the space and just crushed it into 1 word. And so I think it looks better. Yeah,
that's what's up. And it honestly does feel like so fitting with the almost opposite-esque angry sound. Like I love that kind of pull in, and even too seeing like kind of giving your discography a dive. It was cool seeing some of the older cover arts with like the young photos. And, I thought that was a neat tie-in kind of.
That was. I think I like went through hundreds of old like family photos and picked out like 5 that we got like digitized and slapped on cover art. So
yeah, a very cool personal tie-in, no doubt. To bounce off that, do you remember the first song or artist or even a pivotal time when you knew you wanted to pursue music in your life?
That's a great. Let me think about it. I remember, I guess, like 3 times in my life that I knew that like music was sort of calling to me.
Okay.
I think, the first one being, I think I was in like 3rd grade or 4th grade or something. And I was obsessed with like Green Day. And I remember it was like kind of like right when YouTube sort of first got its like legs, so to speak. Like it was really like it was starting to really be used. And I remember that Green Day like posted, you know, a lot of their like tour footage. Like they were kind of like the first band I you know, looked up. And I just remember, I think they were playing like, oh my God, like Glastonbury or what, you know, a massive
like
festival.
An iconic event. Yeah.
Yeah. And I just remember watching that and thinking like, oh my God, like that is such a cool job. So that was like the first sort of, you know, moment I remember. You know, then like the next one was sort of, I remember in high school, again, watching like a tour video. It was like a tour vlog of some artists that I really liked. And I remember sitting there and thinking to myself, like, that's what I want to do when I'm older. Like that seems so fucking sick. And then kind of, I guess it probably wasn't until like 2000 and, oh my God, probably 18 or 19. I remember seeing R.L. Grime at Outside Lands. And I just remember sitting there like afterwards being like, that was one of the most insane, well put together shows I'd ever seen. That is what I want to do. And then ever since then, it had been sort of me taking steps and strides to get to this point. And I never thought it was like it would actually ever come to fruition. I was like, oh, you know, like that's a pipe dream to be up on a stage. And then now that I'm here, I'm like, holy crap. You know? I like look back at it. I'm like,
it is crazy when you do take that step back and kind of even can see sometimes like what these moments were that in the time may have kind of gone over your head almost.
Yeah.
But then became such a major influence. It's fun too, you mentioned R.L. Grime, because that was definitely one. Honestly, and Green Day, I have similar vivid memories back to both. Going back to being in elementary school and like listening to Green Day on an iPod and pretending to play the guitar on like a pool stick and being like, yes, I want to perform.
I think I did the same thing, except I would do it with the drums. I had like two like dude, that's so funny.
So awesome. I love where that's gotten you to, and just where you have pulled from some of those inspirations to get to where you are today. Backboning off of that, who are 2 or 3 artists that inspire what you're doing today?
That's a great, I think the first one that comes to mind, I generally like to, when it makes sense for me to sing on tracks, and I am not a singer by trade by any means. And so I think, you know, where I gather a lot of inspiration in terms of like tonal register of my voice, I get from Billy Joe Armstrong in Green Day.
Damn, very sick.
Because like I listen to interviews with him, and he kind of doesn't have this like, you know, what you would think to be like this really great voice, but then when he sings, it's like this amazing, powerful thing. And so I think that, you know, through years of just like singing along to Green Day tracks, I think that's where I kind of get my voice from. And I think, you know, from them also like the simplicity of songwriting.
Totally.
I think that their songs are so simple, and I try to, you know, not overthink stuff through their lens. So I think Green Day is a big one. I think recently I've been loving a lot of the stuff coming out of like the UK. And so I really, you know, I think Sammy Vergy is like kind of like,
oh yeah,
in my mind, like I just think it's like, this had like such a fresh sound for so long. And it might just be fresh because we're over here. But I think Sammy, and then like kind of to piggyback off of him, as well as A-Trip, kind of in that lane as well. But I think, you know, they've been really sort of like my niche interest these days. And then sort of like to pull from, you know, another artist way back when, I think like generally like the sound design and world building that like Odessa did and still does. I think it's kind of like this, you know, conglomeration of those sort of 3 to 4 artists.
That's so cool.
At a high level.
Yeah, totally. And obviously with your own touch on it in that realm too, but that totally makes sense. And I mean, all of those people you mentioned are killing it in their own respect. And it's cool that you're pulling the influence from such more or less different sources, which I think is really cool. Few more questions for you. What can people expect from the mix you sent in and you're doing today? Any exclusives, any curveballs, anything people should keep their ear out for?
Well, I would say put it down. I mean, that's the
not a wrong answer there.
It's already out, but no, I think it's just a nice showcase of like what you might expect to see at a live show of mine. I mean, I kind of, you know, try and play to, you know, the venue or to the crowd or the set time or whatever. But this is, I think, is a kind of like a general high level overview of what you're going to get. You know, I think I start at like 138, 140, which is kind of fast for 4 on the floor, and then kind of dip it down into, you know, kind of the 130s and then kind of bring it back up. So it's kind of, I like to kind of go on this tempo journey, so to speak.
Nice. Well, hell yeah. I appreciate the time today. Thank you so much for hopping on. Thank you for making this happen. And obviously with everything involving the remix, I am so excited that we could make it all work the way we did and get it to come out. Yeah. One more time, the floor is yours. What's next on the Angrybaby radar?
Ooh, I think, you know, we're gearing up for sort of some summer shows, some fall shows coming up in sort of places that I haven't actually, you know, some places I haven't actually ever played before. So that's really, really exciting.
Always fun.
I'm not sure I can say the cities quite yet, but be on the lookout for, you know, shows coming up. So I'm hyped for that.
That's what's up. Love to hear it. Well, thank you, Sam Angrybaby. If you haven't, check out his music, check out this mix. An absolute insane artist, and I'm loving everything you're doing. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you for having me.
You're listening to Hidden Gems Radio.
Put it down.
feelings too. And I need to do what I feel like doing. So let me go. Just listen. I've got feelings.
baby, I'm your slave. I'll let you with me if I misbehave. It's just that no one makes me feel this way. Take it to the chorus. Go ahead, be gone with it. Come to the back. Go ahead, be gone with it. VIP. Go ahead, be gone with it. Drinks on me. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy on. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy on. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy on. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy on. You ready?
I'm bringing steamy back.
Yeah.
I'm bringing sexy back. I'm bringing steamy back. I'm bringing sexy back.
Go ahead, be gone with it. Come to the back. Go ahead, be gone with it. VIP. Go ahead, be gone with it. Drinks on me. Go ahead, be gone with it. Go ahead, be gone with it. Look at those hips. Go ahead, be gone with it. Make me smile. Go ahead, be gone with it. Go ahead, child. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy on. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy on. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy on. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy on.
Jkyl Hyde brings you Hidden Gems Radio.
Impact.
I'm bringing sexy back. You motherfuckers watch your eye attack. If that's your girl, better watch your back. Cause you'll burn it up for me, and that's a fact.
I'm bringing steamy back. I'm bringing sexy back. I'm bringing sexy back.
You ready? You ready?
Go.
You ready?
Don't stop. Go.
You ready?
Go. Don't stop. Go. Go. Don't stop. Go. Don't stop. Don't stop. Let's get it. Go. Don't stop. Yeah. Go. Don't stop. Go. Don't stop. Go. Go. Don't stop. Let's get it. Go. Don't stop. Yeah. Go. Don't stop. Don't stop. Go.
Yeah, baby. Let me put it in your mouth, give me head, baby. Fucking X, you a whole damn check, baby. You don't want another hoes and a threat, baby. Ass hella fat, let me hit it from the back, baby. Feeling like I'm Santa, come and put it on my lap, baby. See you on the gram, so I had a double tap, baby. Better tap out, now I got a double back, baby. Why these niggas tryna snitch, baby? We gon' last, I ain't tripping on my last, baby. When I smash, I ain't finna use a mask, baby. Give us 9 months, we gon' have these hoes mad, baby. You the truth, baby. Me and you, why you think I bought a coupe, baby? Meet me in the backseat, what it do, baby? Who is you? They don't even got a clue, baby. Bad bitch, sorry if you think that I'm rude, baby. You ain't in the mood. bitch classy, not ratchet. She throw it back, I'ma catch it. New nails, new hair with the new lashes. Ass fat like it's fake, but it's not plastic. She got a small waist, I ain't got a fat bitch. Pretty ass face, I ain't got a catfish. Niggas wanna fuck, I ain't on that shit. I know what's gonna happen cause I got a bad bitch. Yeah, baby. Put it in a bun when you give me head, baby. You back shots pulling on your hair, baby. All I hear is daddy when I make you yell, baby. You keep it secret, I don't kiss and tell, baby. I like how you do it cause you do it well, baby. When I beat it up, I'm going for the kill, baby. Going all night like I'm off a pill, baby.
Going all night like I'm off a pill, baby. My bitch classy, not ratchet. Going all night like I'm off a pill, baby. She throw it back, I'ma catch it. My bitch classy, not ratchet. My bitch classy, not ratchet. My bitch classy, not ratchet. She throw it back, I'ma catch it. New nails, new hair with the new lashes. That's fat like it's fake, but it's not plastic.
My bitch classy, not ratchet. She throw it back, I'ma catch it. New nails, new hair with the new lashes. Ass fat like it's fake, but it's not plastic. She got a small waist, I ain't got a fat bitch. Pretty ass face, I ain't got a catfish. Niggas wanna fuck, I ain't on no mad shit. I know what's gonna happen cause I got a bad bitch. Yeah, baby. Put it in a bun when you give me head, baby. You back shots pulling on your hair, baby. All I hear is daddy when I make you yell, baby. You keep it secret, I don't kiss and tell, baby. I like how you do it cause you do it well, baby. When I beat it up, I'm going for the kill, baby. Going all night like I'm off a pill, baby.
I'm holding on the rope, got me 10 feet off the ground. And I'm hearing what you say, but I just can't make a sound. Tell me that you need me, then you go and cut me down. Wait, tell me that you're sorry, didn't think I'd turn around and say makes me